Of course, minus 30 weather with the wind chill factor. Maybe even a bit less than that, but we're going to do a test. I'm going to go get some boiling water, and as I always do, make it loud for you all. Like a child. Be right back. So you need your cup of boiling water. I hope you guys see this. Minus 30 degrees Celsius. Pretty cool, eh? Make our own clouds. That's what NASA should be doing. Can you imagine a fire around here when it's minus 30 degrees? Yeah, lots of clouds. Everyone, this is today's sun. Thanks for taking the time to subscribe. For those of you who have been for a long time, and for those who maybe today weren't, but decided, hey, well, if this is a good video, I will. I get a lot of captures on the moon, a lot of captures all around me with infrared cameras, UFOs. It's been horrible weather. It's been very quiet, but I still get to see the sun. Looking for large objects. I've captured asteroids, meteors. You know the story. So this is a beautiful sun. And what people don't know is that when I make a sun video, I never make a sun video when there's no spots or nothing interesting. This is pretty concerning, guys. There's also, look at this. Over here, back to the regular no filter, light color filter, 2 other spots right there. I'm also going to show it 2 hours later, and you're going to see how much it rotates. It rotates clockwise, and you're going to see all the spots rotate clockwise. And those 2 spots are going to go upwards. So here's a close look of the surface of the sun today. Now, listen, do you think these are going to join? I think so. They're making field lines towards each other. That could be dangerous for CMEs, right? Coronal mass ejections, and that would or could cause geomagnetic storms. Nice view, though. Look at all the... This is pretty cool. Guys, it takes me a couple of steps, to get to this point, to be able to show the sun like this. It really does take a couple of steps. In other words, I don't know if you notice, I filmed the sun a lot closer. Me, when I film the sun, like most people, you get the whole sun in frame. But now, this is getting inside, closer of the sun, stronger magnification, and pretty cool view of it. I'll be up early enough tomorrow morning. That's the only time I can get the sun, to be sure that I catch these two spots again. Hopefully, well, not hopefully, but in a way, I don't hope for it to get bigger, but I'm quite afraid that it will. I assume they'll line themselves up together. You should see a darker, larger line, maybe. I'm going to try to predict it, right? For the fun of it. Maybe those two spots will have a larger line between them tomorrow, and it'll be a bigger spot. Or, hey, sometimes they go out. They can last anywhere from seconds, hours to days, right? I like seeing them close up because in reality we're looking at the plasma clouds lifting up. We're looking at the solar flares. We're seeing other bright lights on the surface. And each spot you're looking at is very, very large, especially the one on the bottom right there. Check this out, everyone. Mysterious object on the side of Copernicus crater. Somebody asked me in the community, I think it's the French community, it could be here too, have you ever seen anything that looked like areas where they're holding animals, or where animals could be in areas? Well, it could be. You know why? In theory, of course, because look at the lines. If animals were in certain compartments there, let's call them buildings, whatnot, holding areas, right? They could reach other areas, maybe other different levels, depending on which animals, maybe smaller entrances so other animals can't go in. Like, you get it, right? Like, it's not impossible to have an area where animals can be living either by themselves or with a being taking care of them. Either way, look at it. You can clearly see that. And it's scary because if you think concentration camp, prisons, hospitals, schools, it could be anything. It could also be warehouse areas where they're holding large machinery, or UFOs, right? There's so many theories, and at the same time, I've heard so many stories. People are saying they make UFOs on the moon, right? So when you see all these bloody lights leaving the surface of the moon, you're like, it has to be something, that's for sure. But animals could definitely be in some of these areas, right? Guys, when I started, I thought at the beginning, hey, maybe they're holding, oil, water, and all that. But I don't think they would be holding water. There's water on the moon. But oil, maybe. They do look like bases, but look like quarries. You see, when you turn it around, I get chills. Me, when I saw that, there, 1, 2, 3. It's connecting 2 or 3 building like areas. And when I say building, it's obviously not a building. It is literally, yes, probably a piece of land, also, or it could be a cover hiding something underneath. Again, many theories, but boy, when you turn it around, this is on the moon, by the way. You can see the connections there. I mean, it's chilling. When I showed that, I thought it was going to explode. But in reality, people are smart. Everyone that comes here and sees it is going to make their own judgment, you know? I tell you, trolls are spending a lot of money on getting views on their videos. One guy posted a video 10 minutes ago and got 4,000 views. And then not one afterwards for 15 days. But you know what? It makes me want to make more videos. Love you, trolls. Thanks for supporting everyone.
They from everybody up in their belly party. They come in here so soon. Yeah, aliens are up there on the moon. They may be even coming right here soon. Aliens are mighty on the moon. Yes, they are up there. Doesn't matter 'cause disclosure's coming soon.